Guys, hi friends, welcome back to Epsita's The Positive Window. So I hope you have been doing awesome, and this week it has been equally productive and exciting for you. And if you have some new projects or plans lined up, or if you have just made some travel plans or something different, then I'm sure you must be really looking forward to this weekend or looking forward to the end of this week. Okay, so for me, I have finally started writing a planner and my to-do list, because it's been these days have been like super exhausted for me, because my kids are doing home virtual learning, plus I need to guide them and help them with the technology, and just to other assistants. So and I need to help them with if they need help, or I just need to be there available. So I'm getting very, very little time for myself and doing my projects, but I'm still keeping up with my writing, but I don't feel that satisfied, because I need to write more. I want to write more. I want to explore more deeply in my thoughts, and I want to just get inside my head and then be there with my thoughts and explore and learn, so that I can just pen down in my through my contents, or through my writing. But I have been doing a lot, and then by the side, I'm also designing some templates and then brochures, flyers. So if you could just see, I have been updating my social media account and in all the platforms, the codes and that all those designs are being done by me. So I'm into that too. So I want to create more such stuff, so that it supports my blog and the thing that I write, rather than taking pictures from different websites, like free websites. But yeah, so that is something else that I have added to my list. And plus, if you also remember that I'm working on my ebook, and I'm halfway through, because I'm yet to complete it, but I'm so excited to share with you all, and share with you all, so that you can download and read, and just let me know in the comments, about your thoughts, about the feedback, like how do you like it or not. So, and again, just if you just to reiterate that I am not writing the blog posts in my ebook, though these ebook posts are completely different. I'm sorry, the ebook topic is completely different, and the thoughts and the each subject is like different than my blog post. So I'm covering a different perspective of my thoughts and ideas, and I'm putting it in my ebook. So please look forward to it, and I'll be sharing it very soon with you all. So friends, I after a busy week of or weeks together, I just thought I'll just go ahead and treat myself with something, a small window shopping that would cover my fashion interest, and my art, my writing interest. So I did that. In fact, this during the long weekend, the Labor Day long weekend, we all, as a family, we went out and did some shopping. So it was fun. After almost 6 months, we went out to the stores and started actually doing shopping, apart from doing grocery shopping, or so this was something different and a new experience for us, and we enjoyed it, even though we were a little scared, but still. I'm going to share a few things that I got to buy for myself, and I hope you like it. If you remember, I have always mentioned in my post that you must treat yourself quite often. That is one of the positive way to look forward to your life. Feel good, feel happy, and feel excited, and to do new things, or to explore new interests, new passion. So that's what I do. We love shopping. We love that as a family. We love shopping, and but this time I didn't want to go over budget, and I just did some small exciting things. We shopped for this. So the first one is this oval hairbrush, And I love the color. It's like golden, more of a, yeah, like pinkish golden, or I would say like little salmon pink color, and like a touch of shine or golden around it. So I'm just like, and I love it. It's like a detangler, and the bristles, they work wonders, like, you know, when you go ahead and brush your hair. And so this was one of the things. And then I got some jewelry for myself. This is like the bracelet, and I am more into bracelet wearing these days. So this is the second one. And I got some pendants too to wear the necklace. So isn't this pretty? And this is the second one. So I got two pendants, and I already wore it once, and it was like super exciting, super pretty. Got a lot of compliments, and I'm going to try the other one, and I'll share pictures on in my video. And next is I got some artist pens for myself, and I want to try these. This is something new that I've got. I usually use Macron pens or the usual Sharpies, so I just want to try. And these have got like fine nibs, so let's see how it works, and I'm going to share it in my next video. And I got some nail polish remover wipes. These are so cute and so handy to carry it in your, you know, bag. These are like super cute. This is something new. I've never used it, so I thought I'll let me try it. And some facial wipes. Look at that. That's so cute, isn't it? Look at the art. Anything to do with eyes and all these doodles completely steals my heart. And I got another wipe. So this was all on sale. Look at these flowers. And last but not least, I got this owl to do some painting on it. Owls are my favorites, and if you remember, if you go back to my previous videos, you can check my collection of owl necklace. So I love owls, guys. And this is, I want to paint this and see how it goes, and I'll share in my next video. And okay, I forgot something. So, and I got one notebook for myself, like a diary. If you remember, when I wrote a post about starting my store at Redbubble, so all these stationeries, home decors, I fall in love with them again and again. So, and I just can't stop, you know, not getting them and bringing them home after purchasing. So that's the thing that inspired me to come up with my art and create a store. And I browsed, and through some common friends, I got to know that there is a store, my blogger friends, and then I can go ahead with it, and then all thanks to them. And so that's what motivated me to start my art and have those art on products at Redbubble. So this is fun, and I'm going to write more. And this is my another notebook, but this is more of an sketchbook. Okay, let me just take out this. This is like a very handy artistic, like art notebook, a small one. So it's like handy to carry wherever, if I'm traveling somewhere, and just I can, like, you know, and inspiration hits me, so I can just quickly scribble and draw an art. So that's it, and I hope you like it, and let me know if which one was your favorite, and if you want to know where I got it from, and I'll love to answer. Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about, you know, if you have been reading my blog, thepositivewindow.com, so I have always mentioned, like, in fact, I've recently started mentioning that create a positive creative life with Epsita. And so what is this positive creative? Earlier I used to only focus on positivity, but now what is creativity, right? Like, why did I add the word creative along with a positive life? So friends, I'm not talking about creativity in art or music sense. I feel creativity, there is creativity in everything you do, in your daily, everyday life, in your daily life. Like whatever you do, you can add a touch of creativity to your tasks or to your um, actions, I would say, or acts. Like, suppose, for example, I'll say, if I'm doing laundry, so yeah, so in my next post, next video, I'm going to share few simple things you can do at home when you feel bored, now that we have stepped into fall and there'll be more indoor life. So I'm sure there will be days when you'll feel bored and, like, you'll not feel motivated. So to keep your spirits up and lively and kicking, I'm going to share in my next video some simple ideas that you can follow or do to keep yourself motivated and not feel bored. So keep looking forward to that video. So what is this creativity? This is what I do. I was cooking and I was quickly hit by an inspiration where I was like, thinking about creativity and how to talk about creativity with you guys, or how to explain it to you all, and what is my insight on creativity, and how do I see creativity in my life. So, and this is what hit me, and I just had to quickly scribble it down. So the flow of inspiration will always pass through you. It'll hit you and then it'll pass on and go to someone else. And this is what I learned from one of my favorite authors book, Elizabeth Gilbert, and her very exciting book that I'm currently reading is Big Magic, and it's a wonder book. I just love. I can feel that the words are talking to me. The author is talking to me, and I totally admire such books because I feel very inspired and motivated and, like, full of energy to come up with new articles and new posts. So this is one of the books, and I'm going to share more in my next video. And what is this flow of inspiration that I came up with an art too, and what inspired me to come up with that art, and what is this flow of inspiration actually? So I'm going to talk about it in my next video, guys. And if you are interested, if you are an artist, if you want to be an author, or if you're a writer and a budding author, just stay tuned, and I hope you'll love my experience, or my part of the story. Like, okay, so what is this creative positive life? Do you know why I talk about creative positive life all the time? Because I believe creativity is not limited to my art and music. Rather, how creatively I look at my life and live my life is all about creativity for me. So that's what I was given an example about. About doing a laundry. Do you think it gets monotonous and, like, little boring when you have to do so many chores, and then all about that you must think that I'm crazy, like, why I'm talking about doing laundry, and it's a creative act? Like, how can it be creative? Let me just share a small story with you guys. So when I was in my teens, um, I was always an introvert. So I used to hardly speak or share my emotions, share my stories. But I'm better, of, like, what I'm today. But I have learned the hard way. So what I would do is, like, I usually sit down and press, like, almost 10, 12 clothes at a time. Like, I'll take the bed sheets, I'll take the sheets, I'll take everyone's clothes, and then sit and do I would press them. So it's kind of, it used to give me some energy, or my lost interest, and it used to help me bring back my focus. Because usually what happens is, like, when when we have lots to share, and we don't find a way, if I don't find a channel, like, and how to express it. So that's when what happens is, like, we feel very frustrated. We feel our ideas, our inspiration is blocked, and we don't think clearly. So to clear off my mind, I would sit for hours together and do ironing. I would press the clothes, and that used to give me like, you know, a kind of a balance that used to help me come back to my focus. And then after doing that, I would go back and do my studies. So fast forward to my present life, like how laundry can be a creative act, how can it be a creative activity. So what I do now is, like, when I do laundry along with other chores, I feel I feel so excited to see how the clothes see that my family is wearing clean clothes. It's nicely pressed, okay, crisp and clean. And I see it as a very positive experience, because if I feel good when I wear such clothes, and, you know, clean and crisp pressed clothes, then I must think in a way that my family would enjoy this too. So what I do is, like, I like picking up clothes every day for my kids, getting them ready for their school, or like if you're going out shopping. So it's kind of a fun experience. Like, you know, sometimes, yeah, I'm in a hustle. I need to run around and then grab something if I don't find the exact clothes I'm looking for. But yeah, but still, this process helps me slow down. It makes me balanced. It makes me slow down and focus. So what I know I'm in the present moment. So creativity is all about bringing your senses, your aspirations, or your thoughts to a center place, and thinking clearly, like, what are you doing, what do you want to do, and why do you want to do. Is it helping you to grow? Is it helping you to feel better, feel the joy, feel happiness, feel happy, and feel the happiness? So these are the questions I ponder about when I do something, like especially the chores. And that's when inspiration hits me, and I grab an old mail, or a post-it, or like just a paper, a random piece of paper, and then just I jot down my thoughts. So creativity may not be your superpower, but if you are happily creating something in your life, or for making your life better, you're already a creative person. If you live by passion driven life, a passion to stay motivated and inspired in everything you do in your everyday life, then you are already on the journey of creating a, your creative, positive life. So, guys, I'll talk more about this creative, positive life in my next video. And why do I think that I can help you connect? You don't have to be necessarily an artist, an author, or a musician to be a creative person. Creativity is there in each and everything that you do in your daily life. So I'll show you how I'll come up with a presentation, and I'll be back with my next video. Until then, guys, stay beautiful, stay positive, stay happy, and stay your best. Be kind, and be with me with the positive window and Ipsita. Until then, until we meet again. Bye, guys.